Kuami Eugene trended for various reasons, kind courtesy, legendary, and dusty. Now, one particular issue I'll be addressing on Hitz FM during the interview with Andy Dusty, a song thefter, Ghanaians, so.
It's like gospel music. Everything is in the Bible, and it has been said. I mean, with Abraham, there's nothing new under the sun. I mean, it depends on how you put them together and restructure it for your personal good. And then there's another thing. It is actually done almost everywhere in the world. Hannah still we're trying to find difficulties with regards to how we understand this thing perfectly, because if that's the issue, Wizkid, Burna Boy, they should stop music, because
Michael Jackson.
Kuami Eugene, a musician, be constantly in Crawford bashing. They believe say or tie a almost most of Nenyum, Angela and Coach say nyoma or sample from other musicians. That's the notion, and Crawford are painting in the minds of a lot of music lovers in Ghana. Now, Andy Dusty and Kuami Eugene just a couple hours ago have an interesting conversation on Hitz FM. Emma or address all these issues, or say a can drawing inspiration or copying a couple lines from other musicians' songs. Any anchor, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, those that sell 30,000, 40,000 capacities. Just any idea was because most of their songs also have words being sampled from other musicians' songs. Or say a country nyoma that the lumba to nyoma use all the three words in the world. Now anka non so say most musicians intimi and tunyum. So all musicians draw inspiration from one another, and even go a step further to pick one line or two. Obubo nyoma Wizkid a sample from Ghanaian musicians and other musicians. Burna Boy last or boy nyoma just a sample from Ebubo some other project and for a sample including Ebony. Adolfo send Kuami Eugene educating masses on Andy Dusty show ama in Crawford applauding. Yejidi say at the right time Ghanaians will understand sampling and drawing inspiration from other musicians' project. Without wasting much time, all credit to Andy Dusty and Hitz FM. A moment yenkotie conversation a call so a studio between Andy Dusty and Kuami Eugene. Vimbas TV so and movie.
So, sometimes when these things come, do they inspire the kind of music you do, especially when picking lines from other people's songs, where especially Ghanaians go like, Kuami Eugene, he lifted a line or a sample from a certain song. I've sat here and I've defended it on so many occasions. I wish you were here about 2 or 3 weeks ago when George Jara and Adani Best were in a heated argument about you. My God, it was. I never knew George Jara loved you that much. He says, Kuami Eugene, how can I know No. I've never allowed anyone, and I will never allow anyone to talk down on the boy. Inspiration, we all pick inspirations from other people's songs. Those kind of whiplash people give you, do they stop you from doing what you do?
No, not at all. Because I mean, I think if it's an education that needs to be, introduced in our industry, because if you would hold people accountable for the things that they put in music, and then go behind me showing that cause 200,
right?
And he said almost everything. Then Amache has said almost everything. So it's like gospel music. Everything is in the Bible, and it has been said. I mean, with Abraham, there's nothing new under the sun. It depends on how you put them together and restructure it for your personal good. And then there's another thing. It is actually done almost everywhere in the world. Hannah still we're trying to find difficulties with regards to how we understand this thing perfectly, because if that's the issue, Wizkid, Burna Boy, they should stop music, because
Michael Jackson.
Do you get it? So it happens everywhere, but we still seem not to understand it as a country, because I still can't fathom the fact that Nigerians actually understand this, that because any is when him
That's right.
and they enjoyed it. It's a banger over there. Tribe you are say I cool. And the funny thing is, everyone in this country can do it, and it's okay.
But Kuami Eugene does it.
Hey, Kwame. I can list A-list artists. You know when Sarkodie and Kwesiata did
the George Darkon cover.
It was okay with everyone. Let's just enjoy, let's have fun with it. But Kuami Eugene,
maybe we explained that the other color song, they sought permission for it. I remember making a lot of noise that I made it happen. Oh, I did this, I did that.
Okay, so you didn't know Call It Poison was Daddy Numbers.
Or the Poison. The Poison.
I mean,
song.
But it was. You see, I remember my manager told me something. God bless Albert Mensa, wherever he is. He told me something that as Kuami Eugene said, Ghana for a better was, you can do something soft. Yes, from you, everybody can go away with doing a normal.
By you, there,
by you, it has to be a master class.
Right.
So long as your name is attached to you, as I say, so you suffer. He told me point blank that you suffer in their hands because anything they hear from you, with the perception of what Kuami Eugene is capable of, it should be perfect. I don't know what phobia there. Oh, say kubeti mi atro. And I think it's something I'll face for some time. But with constant education, eventually they will get to understand that if these artists that are doing this 30,000 capacity, last was like a proper
sample.
Do you get it? And it was okay. It's a monster hit, and it's all right with everyone in the world. But media me. I'm
killing you for it.
We had this conversation. It even got intense in Kumasi. I think 3 days ago when I was in Kumasi. It got last week when I was in Kumasi. It got intense because I had to show them where all right, the collaborate and listen came from.
Right.
And I showed them where now the love is on our side. I get all these songs, but me Kwame, I say, Kwame Eugene. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, I like the fact that they expect that if it's Kwame, you should
be masterpieces.
It shouldn't come with blemishes.
But of all these backlashes, in fact, you have really suffered. Not only you, there are quite a number of musicians. You, Wendy Shea. Well, cyberbullying, you really had your share.
I think if you're doing something really, really good and exceptional and special here in this country, it comes with backlash. Yeah.
How do you deal with them?
Oh, it's been 8 years already. It's been 8 years already. So I think I wasn't used to the fact that they have to talk for you to move to the next level. It's like that happens to everyone. Sometimes I can go on Twitter and say Audio. He's been in his game for how many years? He's been an A-list artist in his game for how many years? And you see people find time and just attack senior man. You understand? So I'm not that special.
Can you imagine? Sarkodie went to put out something. The first rapper was the only rapper to . Come and see the comments. Hey!
Attack on Kwame.
I'm sure Sak has been laughing out loud like, hey, we go more.
You get used to it with time.
And I think I printed boldly in English. They write in English, so
yeah, TikTok has made it worse. See, I have a video.
Oh, really?
There's a TikTok there. See a video on the trail.
Right in your face.
Yeah.
But I think speaking of sampling, this production was a masterpiece.
Ooh.
The first day I had time to review, in fact, when I reviewed this on the library, I spoke highly of you. That people don't really understand what goes on what goes into productions, but this production here,
it's insane.
How you picked one song and the other, combined them and sang. Oh, Charlie!
See, you understand music because it was intentional to do this song. So, because I needed this song to prove a point that even back in the days, it was still being done. Because Akosomo Kanya is in this song.
Right.
Oh, Batenese is in this song. Botio is in this song. High Lifetime is in this song. Akoti Brofo is in this song. It's one same beat. Right. All of them used it. So people need to understand. And I'm starting you. It was there before I joined.
No, because the song there, Charlie.
So yeah, Kuami Eugene and Abe explain, he say, you know, drawing inspiration from one another's song and yeah, idea a bonny a beer. Now in Crawford, some no a drink. Some may also, of course, have their own assertion of the whole situation. My drink share on it here. Vimbas TV so and we.
Vimbas TV.